Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to another episode of A Spot of Tea with me. So I thought I would sit down and have a quick chat with you about certain things that are developing that may potentially have impact and will have an impact on small businesses and influencers. So number one, these tariffs that Donald Trump would like to introduce to countries such as China and Canada, I believe, and also Mexico. It's been presented as if he is really putting them in their place. However, as many of you business owners know, you source a lot of your stuff from these countries. This beautiful turban of mine, from the Wrap Life, I noticed that it came from Canada. What these tariffs, and from the research that I've done, from the videos I've watched, speaking from several financial professionals, these tariffs are something that they're imposing on these countries, these companies. However, the person that's really going to pay for it are the consumers, are your customers. These tariffs will probably mean whatever you source from these companies for your products, the price is going to go up. So therefore, you'll need to increase your prices in order to make a decent profit. But then you increase your prices, you have to notify your customers. The price is the price. It has to happen if this tariff stuff goes through. This is very layman's terms. If there is anything that doesn't make sense, please feel free, leave in the comments. Or if anyone knows any extra information, I do fully recommend small businesses, entrepreneurs, do your research now, make your preparations, figure out the numbers, speak to your accountant, rework the numbers to look at your profit for the coming year, because it's a real thing. It's a real thing. And it's been presented as if we're doing an amazing thing by imposing tariffs on these countries. However, it's your customers that are going to face it. And, now is the time to build up customer loyalty and a community, a customer base that is going to keep supporting you because they just love your business. They love your products. They love you as a company. They love your brand, the mission, the values. This is what you need to present yourself now in preparation for these tariffs. Number two, I was sent a video from a friend from another account who was discussing the ban of TikTok on January. It's going to affect millions of users based in the USA, and it will affect influencers who monetize off of their TikTok accounts. It is just a reminder to have things on the back end solid. Building your email contact lists, so enticing subscribers to a newsletter with a coupon, with a freebie, with something so that you can keep your community in contact with you. A membership, say. That's one idea. Diversify where you are placing your media. Build your audience across platforms. Think about where else you can branch out to. YouTube. YouTube is still one of the number one places to build a community, to host your videos. They have lives as well. So it's now time to do that as well. Start to think in your social media strategy where else you can start posting online, posting your content, and who you want to reach. To sip my tea because it's a lot. This is definitely going to affect many of us. However, as I say, If you get that back end done, if you are flexible in your approach on social media, start looking into Facebook more perhaps. We might think it's old fuddy-duddies on there, but these are still going to be strong and based in the USA. They're going to have more success. Just be flexible, be willing to work with what's available, play them at their own game, okay? It's all about control, and there are some things you do not and will not have control over, and you will be forced just to, pivot. That's the word, pivot. Be flexible and be prepared to pivot. Okay. All right, lovelies. If you have any other questions, please leave them below. And sorry, my puppy is biting my toes. Stop that. Leave your comments below. You've got this. Now is the time, Q4. Start planning for the year ahead. Start getting a solid social media strategy in place. Be clear about where your audience are, where they will potentially be in future. And I know you've got this. Take care, lovelies.